It's quite fascinating when we dive into the realm of online gaming communities and their leadership. Like, let's take DK Legend, for instance. Can you believe people continue to support it? Especially when you have all these innovative alternatives out there. It's like choosing a flip phone when you could have the latest smartphone. Badr, the mastermind running this place, he's notorious, to say the least. Do you recall how he keeps bumping up prices? It's almost like he thinks of the community as his personal ATM.
Yeah. That's totally bizarre, right? I mean, how does that even work? If I were in that situation, I'd feel, super exploited.
Absolutely. It's a relentless cycle. I remember back in the day when Necropolis was all the buzz, Badr was buzzing about its comeback, making all these wild promises about player compensation. Imagine spilling your drink and saying you'd replace it, right? Only, he never actually did. Instead, he just shifted the blame to Nick while cashing all those checks.
So who exactly is this Nick guy? Is he an unpaid intern or something equally wild?
That's a fantastic question. It really feels as if Badr is offloading everything onto Nick while he just sits back counting his money. And even worse, whenever issues crop up, Badr has a scapegoat ready. Those faceless developers. You remember that time he gave that absurd suggestion? Telling someone to just level up decks to avoid dying quickly? I couldn't believe it.
Haha, right? That sounds just like me trying to fix my broken laptop by putting it in the freezer. Sure, that'll cool it off.
Exactly. It really illustrates a shocking lack of actual knowledge about the game. When I once decided to give some constructive feedback, oh man, I was banned so quickly I barely had time to hit send. Badr slid into my DMs, instructing me to keep quiet in public chat. It felt less like a community and more like a dictatorship. How does that even fly?
Wow, that's so crazy. It's almost like he's terrified of the truth getting out, huh? But, wouldn't you say encouraging constructive feedback is a better strategy?
You'd think so. It's a classic case of someone being so entrenched in their ways that they're unable to embrace any improvement. Disagreeing with him? Bam! Instant ban. Plus, he regularly ignores support tickets, likely because he knows he has no solid answers. It paints a picture of a disaster, honestly.
So what do you think players should do when they find themselves in this kind of mess? Just walk away? Or maybe, start a revolution or something?
Haha! Picture that. A revolution. It would be legendary in gaming history. But in all seriousness, players really must recognize the risks they take when investing in servers like these. It's like tossing money onto a bonfire. They genuinely risk getting duped without even realizing it.
Oh man, that's an intense analogy. I mean, I wouldn't throw my cash into a bonfire unless it was like a marshmallow roasting party or something, haha.
Exactly. Marshmallows definitely warrant that fire. But on a serious note, it's vital to weigh those options. Players need to be vigilant, dig deep, and really question who they're entrusting with their gaming experience,
Right. Is there any way to vet a gaming server before diving in? Or is it more like gambling? Just roll the dice and hope for the best?
That's a tricky one. It might be a bit of both. Check out reviews, gauge community feedback, and trust your gut. Much like gambling, you need to know when to call it quits. Staying informed is crucial to avoid getting caught in traps like DK Legend.
Wow, you've dropped some seriously eye-opening gems. I feel like I just sat through a masterclass in gaming survival.